Good. There we go. Mom's mic is working now. Mom is a professional. Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for June the 25th, 2024. It's nighttime edition, and holy moly, do we have stuff to do tonight. We got a red alert. We've got a Kittimer Vortex, and we got it on a lot of accounts, and we have got the daily. So got stuff to do, plus we got some side things to do here, and we can chat about the announcement that Ryza is coming out next Tuesday. So it doesn't look like there's anything new with Ryza other than new costumes, new kits, a few other new things, but it all looks fun this year. And we can talk about that. Obviously, next Tuesday I will be camped out here. It's a good thing I'm going to class next Monday, so that we can go through everything for all you noobs who've never been through Ryza and want to have some fun. Because, you know, Ryza! Mom's a happy Ryza girl. And I'm now in Discord here. And let's see, the other mic appears to be working, so yay. Anyway, I have some phaser damage on the ground. I have Zenkethi's ships in the battle zone. Yawn! Should have done that this morning. And destroy Voth ships. So while I'm waiting for folks to jump on here, because right now it looks like I'm the only person here, but yeah, it's early. And we wouldn't have been here. We're going to snooze through this one. We wouldn't have been here at all, except currently the ceiling fan is being held in place by a ladder because it decided to work its way loose. To which apparently I'm supposed to pull the fuse, yeah, right, and then disassemble the whole thing. Or we could leave the fan in place, go to work tomorrow and go, my fan isn't working, can someone come over and fix it for me? We'll see. Maybe I'll feel adventurous and fix it tomorrow. I hate doing electrical. I hate doing electrical stuff, and I hate it when it's heavy electrical stuff and over my head, and I'm on the top of the 8-foot ladder, and it's really toasty warm because that's where the fan is, and the fan is not blowing the air around. So, ew. Ew, 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 ew. Anyway, while I'm waiting for people to join us, I'm going to run off and face some Zenkethi ships. Should we do it on this ship? Should we try? We'll try Gornalicious. Gornalicious will have more fun with it. Heck, Gornalicious might be there already. No, Gornalicious. Come on, guys. Gornalicious. There we go. Also at New Romulus. Oh, well. Can't have everything. Seems to go in waves. Voth on the ground and Gornalicious. Red alert approaches. Complete Kittimer Vortex soon. Yes, that is true. I should not stand in a bunch. Oh, come on. It's not my fault. Thank you. Thank you, Rova, for saving my hide. Now let's see if I can avoid having you die. Yes, that worked out well. Alright, we're going to beam up. So I think that's the new ship, the Vovin Obelisk Carrier. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I haven't seen the specs on it. We might see those yet. By the way, I don't know if there's going to be a 10 forward tonight. There might be because they've got the stuff coming out, but it also might be next week, or it might be this week and next week.
Welcome to God.
Let's see if there's anything in Twitter about that. Which says X, but it's still labeled as Twitter on my computer. Go figure. Ad-free, Star Trek, blah, 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 blah. Nya, 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 nya. Yes, okay. Not seeing anything about 10 forward today. Okay. No worries. No worries. Let's go over here and do this. And if a commercial comes up, no worries. We'll just suck it up and deal with a commercial or two. Come on, Gorny baby, let's go get those. Well, SiriBot's joined us. Hi, SiriBot. Always good to have you here, my dear. So apparently there's still a glitch here in Gonkrop where you get to these end of the cycle spheres, and you've got to pull out the 4 positions to get them to activate. There has... Yeah, but we're not doing that, dear. Yeah, now it wants to pull out and do it. It'll let you pull them out, but as soon as you let go, it snaps back into position, so you can't trigger the next phase. And it was doing that a while ago. It seemed to get fixed, and now it's back.
Blockade arrays are online.
Beep, 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 beep. One down. Back off that one since there's another player here. And it's just rude to take all the ships for yourself.
Hello.
Well, howdy there, Graz. How are you doing?
Good, and you?
I am not an electrician, which apparently is a sad thing.
Why?
Because my fan ceiling light is falling out of the ceiling downstairs. And according to everything I'm reading, turn off the power, then go fix it. Well, I'm not an electrician, so...
Well, I mean, that depends on how much you're going to be poking the electrical wiring.
It's the electrical wiring that's the only thing that's holding up the light fixture. The fan's still up there, but I have to tuck the electrical wires back into the body of it. But they don't want to go up there because they're all twisted and everything. And, you know, it's heavy.
I mean, as long as they're properly insulated.
Oh, they are, yes.
Then you don't need to worry about getting electrocuted. It's when they're not properly insulated.
It looks like they're properly insulated, but I'm trying to figure out how to take the fixture down, tuck the wires back into the casing, put the fixture back up there safely. Plumbing,
Well,
no problems. I can
me-
deal with plumbing. Plumbing isn't going to kill... Well, it could kill me, but I have to work at it to die. Electrical's a little easier.
While dying from doing electrical stuff, it's easy.
Yeah, there is that. But the storm has passed by, and I'm not doing plumbing today, so we're all good. Good. I got done with Gonkra. Yay. Sun has finished all T5 reps now. Congratulations.
So, did you guys read the new news article
Which
Which
one?
one?
about Risa?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. It starts next Tuesday and runs through the beginning of August, I think through August 1st. Is that what I read?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Hang on a second here. Let me jump back in. I was at work and Id sent me a message about Risa because I was kind of bemoaning the fact I thought I was going to have to miss part of it.
So how much are you going to miss of it?
The last 2 days. And I can, for the last 2 days, while I will miss some of the grind, it's not going to kill me. If I haven't ground it out by then, I'm not going to grind it.
So yeah, so that's pretty much 30 days, I believe.
Yeah, it usually is about
And-
30 days.
And usually they only have you do 20, right?
No, summer event is almost always 30 days. It's 4 weeks, give or take a couple of days.
No. What
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying
no,
is-
you only have to do
Oh.
21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You have to do like 20
Or
of the
20,
30.
yeah, 20.
Yeah, so in other words, yeah, unless you're really sick, you should be able to get it.
Oh, yeah, and because you can do the artifact hunt and what's the other one you can do in advance? I think you can do flying
I
high,
think
the artifact
yeah, that's
hunt.
what I was going to say is you can flying high on literally every single character in 1 hour.
And then you just log in for the 30 seconds it takes to go over there, click the button, and be done. It's nothing. It's, you know, it's great for the summer, but I actually like this summer event. So I'm looking at this, and this starts July 2nd at 11 a.m. It says 8 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, 11 a.m. real time through August the 1st. So literally 30 days through August 1st. The usual stuff. And the ship is the Vovan Obelisk Carrier, which is an upgrade to the original Obelisk. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it doesn't have the specs here. Have we gotten specs yet?
Yeah, they haven't released those yet.
But
yeah,
then,
I don't think I don't think we have full stats on the ship yet.
yeah,
so
I'm not surprised. But the
soon.
ground kits, there's the universal kit frame, which has got plus 20 kit performance, up to 5 modules, so it can stack up to
Yeah, no,
120.
okay. So keep in mind that if you get the elemental modules, it's going to give you 20 per those.
Right.
And,
Right.
This is what something I wanted to talk about because
Mhm.
apparently the logic for this is arcane and complex, and because the fact, let's face it, how many kits in the game are actually explicitly tagged as earth, water, or wind?
Well, just.
Yeah, that's right. They're going to be adding new features to the kit module system in order to make this work.
Oh, no problems. I like this. I
Yeah,
like this. I can totally get behind having something fun. My favorite part, though, is air has a plus 5% run speed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That
yep.
came up and people are like, "Ooh, shiny."
Yeah, yeah. My ground speed is good anyway,
and,
but
and run speed would be good for the winter event.
oh yeah.
Well, the other thing that occurred to me about this though is that we don't know exactly which kits are actually going to get tagged like this
Mm-hmm.
because
I
on
think
console apparently
Hello,
part of
hello.
this
Hello,
already
Frost.
went live.
I got lost, and I ended up
And
here.
the
How'd that
part
happen?
that went live is at least mostly for the summer and winter event, but the logic that people have managed to deduce for how they chose what element goes for which kit module.
So do you think they're going to just continue to add kit modules for that, or are they going to retitle existing kit modules?
Okay, see, they didn't add very many new kit modules to
Right, they
this
just have
event.
the 3, but I'm thinking...
They just added tags for the existing modules in the summer and winter event.
yeah, I think. Well, yeah, I think. Well, I'm looking at the
Priority clearance recognition.
summer
Alpha
event
1.
store right now. I'm on Risa, and I'm looking at the modules. It's like the tsunami generator. I'm pretty sure that's going to be water.
Yeah, there's a sandstorm generator that would be air.
Sandstorm generator. Sandstorm, I think, would be earth.
Well,
I'm genuinely not sure on some of them what makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, because like there's that one engineer kit module that's a variant of orbital strike, where the theming on it is that you're conjuring magma from under the earth
Right.
to attack your enemies.
Magma.
Okay, so does that fall under fire or earth?
I'm
Because it
going
actually
that-
does fire damage.
Yeah, but
What
then
the-
we've got flamethrowers that actually do fire damage.
Yeah, but those aren't kit modules, so those don't count.
Flamethrowers to get the fire damage?
Yeah, I know, it's a concept, right?
It's a concept.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, actually, if you're talking about the one of the Romulan reputation thing, that one actually does plasma damage, I think.
That's true, it is a plasma flamethrower.
The flame. No, there's actually it's a plasma and disruptor. If you're tier 6.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a variant of it. Yeah, I forgot that one.
Okay, so I'm looking at this, and we've got the tsunami generator. I'm going to assume water, ball lightning.
That's not going to be air.
Yeah,
Maybe
if I
electric-
remember right, they actually did tag most, if not all, of the winter and summer kit modules as something. Whether it fully makes sense or not is up to your opinion, I suppose. But you know.
Well, like ball lightning is tagged under lightning, so I think that's going to be kind of obvious. The floor is lava.
Yeah.
So for the last 3 days,
Mm-hmm.
I have had a little thing going where I have my 4 bridge officers are all cats,
Yes.
and I had my cat form at the same time.
Yes.
So there's a group of like 4 other people that are showing up on Nimbus with all the same things. So we were all running together with the cats behind us. And there had to have been like 25 of them.
Did you take a
It was
picture?
awesome. I did not, because I was not at It was not at my house, so it was
Ah.
difficult to arrange that.
So seismic agitation
figure
would
that out.
probably be Earth, is my guess.
Yeah. Now,
Well, one thing that's notable about seismic agitation field, though, is that that's a science-only kit module.
well,
It makes sense as being
No,
Earth, but it's science only.
actually, no, seismic agitation's field, that's a science.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. It's
That's
the
what I just
science.
said.
Oh,
Only
sorry.
science officers
Oh,
can
sorry,
use it.
Sorry.
Tactical and engineers can't use that one.
Well, not with that attitude.
And you
Okay,
can't equip multiples of the same one. So
Right.
you're going to have to figure out ways to do this. I'm going to put you down on the ground, little hell dog. Oh.
So, one of the ones that was confirmed as having an element from the summer event that has an element that doesn't fully make sense to me.
Which one?
The dark matter module.
What did they put that under?
Wind.
You got a new pencil today. Hold on.
Ah. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, I guess fire and water also make less sense. I guess you could visualize this being a wind made out of dark matter.
Well, it's
Whatever.
considered a cloud. It's the virulent dark matter cloud.
Yeah, I guess.
So it's either going to be air or it's going to be water, since those are our two options for clouds.
Yeah. And I guess air makes the most sense, even though it's not exactly, again, so some of these are kind of, shoehorned.
They're going to have to do
Like
some
the
logic in to
corrosive
make that work.
grenade. The corrosive grenade got tagged as earth.
Well, it wouldn't be. Well, it could be water. Wouldn't be electrical. Wouldn't be air.
That
That leaves you with earth and water.
Does it show somewhere on there what it's flagged as?
On console, the patch today partially implemented the new system.
Okay.
So how do you see it? Because it's not coming up when I'm looking at it in the.
Oh,
sorry, that's on console. I'm not on console.
Yeah.
I'm not on console. Hi, Musin. I still want to see a picture of you in the boots. The boots is not sufficient. I need you in the boots.
So, yeah, on console, people just look at the tooltip, and there's a new thing added to the tooltip telling you which element it counts for.
Okay.
So it's a new UI element just to tell you which category it fits into for purposes of the kit frame's ability.
Well, that's wonderful, but we won't know. But do they go the same time we do on July 2nd?
Yes, that is actually what I currently suspect is the reason console got this early, is that console has, for console reasons, they patch console less often, so they pre-patch things on console that are, not things they would bother pre-patching on PC. And my guess is that that's pre-patching is the reason why console has any information on this at all.
Got it. By the way, hi GSQ.
TSQ! Oh my goodness. Awesome people are here.
Awesome people are here. By the way, thank you for the sub, Frost. 52 months. That means I've done this for almost. Oh my God, we're finished with year 5. We're going into year 6. No, we're going into year 5. That's what it is. Okay, good math. Math skills.
I don't have math skills.
Okay, hold on here. So magmatic deployment Mark 8 clearly states AoE fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Corrosive,
Yeah, most things that actually do fire damage are tagged as fire.
Okay, but the other things
from what
aren't.
I've heard, though, is that, well, I don't have information on the full list. Let's put it that way.
Graviton spike would probably be ground, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that one got tagged as earth.
No. Bad kitty.
GSQ wants to know how everyone is.
Yeah.
I am operating within normal parameters.
That doesn't sound like it.
Really? That sounds like very much me.
What? Screaming at random? Okay, yeah, I suppose that's true.
It would be
Hey, I
fun
don't
for.
scream at random. There's always a reason and a direction.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Sure there
Reasons
is.
only you know about.
Yes.
Sometimes that's all that matters. At least it's vocal.
Hmm.
I don't do well by keeping secrets.
Well, this should be fairly interesting when it comes out. I'm also looking at the new costumes, most of which are fine. But I did like the diving suits or the swimsuits or whatever you want to call them. What are they called?
It's like Kelvin timeline themed versions of the diving suits.
Yeah, those things.
Uh,
So the
Which-
baseball uniforms, though I like the look on the new floater. The hoverboard,
I honestly hadn't paid attention to that part of it yet.
Wetsuits, they are described as wetsuits, but I kind of like the look.
Yeah. It really looks like a skin tight version of a Starfleet uniform.
It does,
I
but
just-
the one that they've got in the picture here, the gold with green, I gotta get it so I can go play Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like
I
the
just
color
spent $1,200
patterns
on a
on
new wetsuit.
These are
the
cheaper
color
than that.
patterns on them make me wonder if they're supposed to be evocative of faction colors.
Yep,
Like a blue one for the Feds, a red one for the KDF, and a green one for the Romulans.
that's
or
exactly
something
where they're
like
going
that.
because if you look at the people they've got on here, those are humans, Klingons, and Ramis.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yep. But I'm sure we can play color change with these. And we have our rainbow melanoid worm. But I think that's just a ground pet.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I think it's a non-combat pet.
Yeah, there's no specs given on it, so I'm going to assume that's it.
Assimilated undine. Doesn't look all that assimilated to me.
I'd love to see specs on the board and the floater, but I'm going to put money on it. It's the same old specs.
Yeah, it's like, with new boards and floaters, is that while they have tinkered with that some of the time, most of the time, new boards and floaters are just
vanity.
Yeah, it's
vanity
just
change.
cosmetics.
it's just like it's the same old thing, different picture.
Right, exactly.
Gimme.
So overall, probably the Future Flyer is the best overall board, but every now and then they'll screw it up and it'll let you change boards in the middle of the race, so you can go for a speed board when you get up to the corners. On some of the really tight corners you can jump back to the Future Flyer, then back to the speed board, and every now and then they will fix it on some maps and not fix it on all of the maps. What about exocomp representation? Equal rights for exocomps. Sorry. Yes, indeed. Summer event, GSQ. I'm so happy. And not that I don't love DT and the soon-to-be Mrs. DT, but there is a part of me going, I'm going to have to miss a whole week of this so I can go to visit DT's for his wedding. And, there's not a question, I would definitely go, but I was going to feel bad about it. But no, I don't have to worry about it because I'm going to miss 3 days. Yay!
I mean, don't you have a laptop you can play the game on?
Yeah, but it's in a hotel. Between a laptop
I've
and
been in a
hotel
hotel.
internet? Ugh.
Yes.
I mean, you can at least get some of the more basic stuff done. I would guess.
GSQ says, wait, what? You didn't know DT was getting married? DT's getting married.
I mean, Mom, I could tell you stories about what I've done for completing events in Star Trek Online that were interesting. Like this random pavilion out in the backside of nowhere using internet I'm not supposed to have access to, while sitting underneath a hole in the roof that was chewed by carpenter bees for reasons only carpenter bees understand.
Yes. But this is in a Vegas hotel where they will get you for every single thing they can. They will nickel and dime you. And I just need good internet for
Starbucks.
the day of the wedding, honestly. Once we do the wedding, which is first thing in the morning, I hope they have plans for something for the day. It's not going to be
See,
a
that's why you
beta.
have people like me, because I can get you online to even play something as intensive as this with no problem. Doesn't matter where we are.
Well, that particular example I was giving though is one that I became extremely familiar with because I had to do that on multiple occasions, and the signal quality kind of sucked. Oh well.
When we stayed in Airbnbs, it's been pretty good internet, no issues there. I haven't been at the Rio in a long time, so I don't know. When we were at the convention center and playing with the internet, it was fine, but we were paying $1,000 for that, so a little different.
Yeah.
So no, it is definitely not going to be a Betazoid wedding. Nip. I love you, DT, but no.
Okay, the whole Andorian
No.
wedding idea amuses me because we actually don't, to my knowledge, have any idea what Andorians do. I don't think it actually involves wearing snowsuits, though, so...
You're just not thinking of portals.
Yeah, Musin, I think the officiant is indeed going to be Elvis. They had considered a Star Wars and a Star Trek themed wedding outfit, but settling on an Elvis impersonator.
I mean, in the current era, it just seems like the Star Wars themed ones would be at a discount price, but hard to be sure without actually price checking.
Well,
GSQ says they're a resident Andorian, so we should probably be asking them.
yeah. Also don't know that. Okay. Well, these days, But I will get pictures, if possible, for the wedding and get them out to everybody. As much as DT will let me put them up there. Since I'm not sure Mrs. DT is going to want to have her face all over Star Trek. Though she did go to the convention with us last year. She's a brave woman. Well, would anybody like to do Guillotine or Borg Battle Royale or Kittimer Vortex or Red Alert?
Well,
I'm
give me like
okay.
30 seconds. I'm happy to do whatever.
Well, I will invite you.
Yay! I didn't die.
It's always
Hey,
good.
now, did you say Tholian and Borg? Or either one?
I'm sorry, say that again?
You're wanting to do the Red Alert, right?
I need to do the Borg Battle Royale or Guillotine. I'm not picky. I need to do Kittimer Vortex. I need to do some phaser damage on the ground. I need to destroy some Voth ships. I haven't done the Red Alerts yet. Yada, yada, yada. The things I haven't done is pretty long list.
Well, I am open for whatever.
Same here.
Okay, let me send out some invitations here. I got
Boing,
Frost.
boing.
Got me a grass. Anybody else?
Not right
Oh,
now.
I realize I have to fix something.
I'm typing up a description for a YouTube video right now.
Son has got one Iconian TFO to do. What's out there for Iconians? What have we got for Iconian TFOs?
Herald Spheres.
Herald Sphere,
Or okay, there's also that one.
Bug Hunt, Gateway.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting Bug Hunt technically counts as a Herald win.
Yes, it does. More than technically, and Brotherhood of the Sword. I can send you an invitation there, son.
Honestly, of those, my least favorite one is actually Herald Sphere. That's the reason why I mentioned it first.
Then Terran ships in the
do that-
Badlands. Oh, no
If it
problems.
didn't do that weird gimmick of making you jump maps several times, it would be a
Yeah.
lot more fun.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of a pain in the butt. And then it just is like, you're all over the place. They're over here, they're over there, and yeah.
If you do it on Elite, that whole 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever thing can actually completely cause the thing to fail because you're on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, I agree. There was something we did on Elite the other day that was easier on Elite than it was on Advanced. There's one of them that was time gated. I don't remember.
That is actually one of the things that's an amusing quirk of the Borg Disconnected one is that on Elite, because of the fact that there's like 3 different enemy factions in the map.
Mm-hmm.
On Elite, the enemy factions actually aggro each other very easily.
Oh, sweet.
And so they'll just like start slugging it out with each other, and you can just like
Just
sit in a corner and watch.
Okay, we're going to start with an Iconian TFO for Sunpleo. Do we want to do Bug Hunt or Gateway? Those are your 2 options.
Gateway.
Gateway. Grouse answered first. It is Gateway. Wee
Okay, it
woo.
was fun.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
We and the woo.
Sorry,
And the woo.
it's like if I can avoid bug hunt, I will.
It's an
Unless
easy.
it's it's
I've done Bug Hunt so many times that it's like, yes, this mission.
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
it's like if I have to run it for an event, yeah, okay. If I get it for a random, okay. But it's like if I can avoid it, I will. Sorry, but it's just it's like a lot of people hate Corvette. Yeah, I get it. A lot of people hate Gateway.
Yep.
There's
Yeah,
a reason
okay.
people hate Corfez, though. Corfez is
Yeah.
actually hard.
Yeah, Corvez is hard.
But
You get a good team and you get a game plan, and
Yeah.
it's not bad.
True.
In some
True.
decent
Yeah,
ships.
it's doable if you are, good enough.
There you
getting
go.
a
It's
random
doable if
team
you're
that's
good enough,
Good
exactly.
luck with that one. Also, it's like there's certain like strategic things that aren't immediately obvious, like the whole like Benthin stage. I actually had to do that when in a League RTFO once. The trick with the Benthin stage is that when the Vaadwaur are doing their artillery bombardment thing and they're targeting you, if you're anywhere near the Benthans are just going to face tank it.
Here
So
we go.
stay away from the Benthans.
I got kidnapped.
Yep, yep. And which poor soul got dragged into this with us? It's Emery at Jonathan49419. Hi, Emery.
I don't think he can hear us.
Yes, he can. I whisper really loud.
Wow.
It's a subspace whisper. It just takes time to get there.
Why did 2 people have the same ship? 3 people have the same ship.
That's
That must have been a
interesting.
discount.
Those are different ships.
Oh, that's the special alliance version of the Jim'Hadar bug ship. It has as wingmen copies of itself.
Ah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was actually one of the things that Kale specifically talked about when they were doing the unveiling for that ship, is that it has a unique variant of the wingman mechanic that is intentionally designed to have it summon itself.
So our fifth player has gone off to attack the asteroid ships.
Yes, the random things that don't matter.
Yeah.
Get that.
Go.
I broke their toys. Okay. Auto gateway is annoying.
Whoopsie.
I bring them into powder. They're now one with the universe. I'm helping Buddhism.
Making them one with everything? And it's
Yes.
not even a hot dog?
That's right. Sounds perfect.
Great, now I have a taste for a hot dog. Thanks, Frost.
All my fault. Yep.
You put the idea in my head. It's all your fault.
No, what kind of hot dog? A proper chili dog?
No.
Dachshund.
Plain hot dog with sauerkraut. Caraway sauerkraut. Preferably caraway bacon sauerkraut. And that should do
Nobody
it.
gonna help me over here?
Pardon?
I'm all by myself.
No, you're not.
I've only got me and son over here. Oh, no. Emery's over here, too.
Shipyard transports are beginning their run
Oops.
to
Well,
the
he's zipping off planet side. You got Graz over there. Me and son and I are over here. What? Dude, he was going right over there. He's right over there.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of beta radiation. Close them.
Oh, he did get it. Okay, my bad.
Okay, you want to say planet side will take care of...
I
base
will.
side?
I will go far side.
Shipyard transports are beginning their run to the planet.
I'm getting there as fast as I can. Transports just don't fly in there.
Shipyard transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Nope. Sorry about that.
I do sometimes wonder why exactly the original version of the Benthans thing was so hard, and part of me thinks that it's just that the Vaadwaur immediately target the Benthans when they warp in, and I don't know.
Ah!
They deserve it.
Everybody got what they deserve, being an awful lot less people on the streets.
Yeah, that's true.
And more whining about whether people actually got what they deserved.
Shipyard transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Oops, we lost a couple more.
Why are you letting them die like that, Mom?
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Uh-huh.
Actually, because it takes me too long to get back to speed.
Sounds suspicious to me.
Mm-hmm.
Say that to my daughter. They get really irritated when I intentionally use the wrong word.
Shipyard transports are beginning their run to the planet.
But watching her get upset is the world.
That
Is
sounds
she
like a
dating
bad
yet?
thing.
No, she's far too young.
I don't know how young your daughter is.
She's 12.
When
What do you want them to start
I
dating?
thought you had an older daughter.
I do, they're 14.
Well, you didn't specify
better not
which
be
one.
dating.
Yeah, 14's still pretty young for dating.
What the heck? I'm right on top of the thing. I can't shut it down.
I was going to say, about age 14, my folks would let us go to the theater with people of the opposite gender.
Shipyard
But it had to be the local theater, and we had to walk there, and we had to walk back, and she knew when the movies ended and began, so yeah, we weren't getting away with anything.
Well, I'm security almost paranoid. Not entirely paranoid. Definitely up there.
Not
So,
fully
I'm
paranoid,
gonna
but
go.
working on it?
Well, I mean, it's only a problem if you admit it's
are beginning their run to the planet.
It's the way it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't admit it's a problem.
Yeah, the thing that you're doing about whole like talking about children and parenting and stuff, it's an interesting coincidence because of the fact that the specific episode of Star Trek I posted a discussion of today was one of the episodes of Next Generation where Worf has to do extreme parenting with Alexander.
Extreme parenting?
Oh, it's one of those episodes where they put a very, very Klingon twist on trying to be a good father. Except that this is Worf's
Terrible
version
father
of being a Klingon, and Worf doesn't fully understand how to be a Klingon.
Which episode was it?
He's a terrible father. Why are we saying he's a good father?
We didn't say he was a good father.
Let's see here. New Ground.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one with Loxana?
This is the Soliton Wave episode,
Oh.
where the eighth
Yeah,
plot
yeah,
is,
yeah.
of course, the Soliton Wave thing, and to pad the episode, they put in a bunch of personal drama with Worf and Alexander. Is it interesting? Yes. It actually goes a long way towards, doing character building for Worf and Alexander.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things that where I look at it, it's like, so if I was to do this in a TTRPG, I would find something else to pad the episode with.
Yeah. We could do something more for Alexander and be better with it. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, it's like, well, what it turned out is that Alexander was just kind of sort of bored in school, so he was just goofing off and doing everything he could think of to avoid admitting the fact that he's goofing off. Including lying to Worf about what the teacher had been wanting him to do, which is like, oh, no. That's when you go into the you deserve to be grounded for a month sort of stage.
I never understood grounding.
Okay, so if you don't want to have the current accidentally go in the wrong place, sorry, wrong kind of grounding?
Well, I mean, sure, I understand electrical grounding. I don't understand child grounding.
So you're going to hook your child up to an electrical circuit and make sure that they've got their feet attached to the floor so that the current can't go that way.
It's honestly a concept where it's like, this is what your child is normally allowed to do. This is what your child's not allowed to do when they're grounded. Anyway.
Yeah, I control all the electronics anyway, so I don't need to ground anybody. It's just stunningly, you don't have access to your own system.
Yep.
Our troops have landed.
And that there's no warning there. It's just, what are they going to do about it?
Complain, make your life miserable.
Well, it happens anyway.
Well, yeah, that's pretty true. I will tell you, my son was doing the amazing thing of being the amazing child yesterday. And since Id's staying here, he's like, do you want me to get food for all of us so I can come over and meet him? Sure. You guys eat meat? Yep. Come on over. So he brings pizza and just comes over to hang for the day. I have such a good child.
By the way, when Id is up to, like, getting on his computer and doing stuff, I have work for him.
Well, the computer has to get here first, which will be Tuesday of next week.
That sounds likely.
Yeah. But, yeah, because it's
new people.
I actually have temporary work for him at the moment, too, but that's a different story. But, yeah, we're going to set him up, I think.
It said Lucari TFO, not Iconium.
What?
That's what they said.
Oh,
Simplio.
oh, not Lucari.
So this is one of those reading failure things. Not your reading failure, the other guy.
It has to be Zenkethi Front, I'm sorry. There are rules.
I mean,
You can be sworn. That's not Lucari.
There's another option for Lucari TFO.
No, there's not another option for Lucari TFOs. I'm sorry.
But we need 10 people for the other one.
No. Negative.
Ground
Actually,
Lucari?
Dranur Gauntlet isn't horrible. Ground Lucari? No, it just says Lucari. We're not doing Ground Lucari. That's Dranur Beach Assault, and that does require the 10 people. And I don't think that's available as a random either, meaning you actually have to find the team.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, is that you actually need to have 10 people on your team queued for it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not happening. Actually, can you have 10 on... You could do 10 on yours as a private, right?
Yeah. I mean, you've done that on stream.
Oh, we've done it on stream, but have we done it with 2 of our own... with 10 of our own people? And we just have to...
You just start the private and invite people to it until you have 10 people.
Okay.
Or 8 or something like that. I don't think it actually has a minimum of 10 needed to force it to start.
However, son, if you'd like to do Zenkethi Front, we can do Zenkethi Front.
I need an artist to help me figure out some concepts that are floating around in my head.
Oh, that is so not me. GSQ, you have artistic talents. Go talk to Frost. You guys up for Zenkethi Front?
Yep.
I'm fine with whatever, but let me actually switch to a different person.
Okay. Give me 1 sec here.
I might as well.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta kick that one off. Alright, we got that. Let's get some Zenkethi Front loaded here.
Meow.
That too. Weeboo?
Meow.
Weeboo?
Boing, 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 boing.
Then I really need to do Kittimer Vortex on this tune just to get it out of the way. And my daily. And the red alert. No, I'll just work on it tonight.
Palmer. I tried to run away. They're going to get me. Nope, I can't get there. Oh, I can't get there. I'm going to get to the top. I almost got there.
The time for battle is almost at
And what poor soul is joining us this time? It is 4 of 6 by Timma Boy.
Timma. Oh my goodness.
Keep forgetting this is not a great ship. This is at best an adequate ship.
Got a great pilot though, that's the important thing.
Yeah, let's see if I can fly into the starbase this time.
Into the starbase.
I did it last time.
Get the entire starbase to explode along with you. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Did I mention that I was tinkering with that thing taken by surprise and figured out that it is actually possible to get Harry Kim to take damage in that one.
Yes, you did mention that, but I haven't been able to do that.
I
All
really want to
yours,
try
Braz.
doing
Shoot it up.
that. Really want to try 5-manning that because the only way I was able to come up with, even after mucking with it a few times, was to get use the full auto sweep while something else is targeted. And there's just a very limited number of targets you can use for that. Oh boy.
Roz, did your base not blow up?
I got it.
Okay. I was gonna say there's nothing left there, and you were there. I figured it was dead.
It just
I got a
apparently
bomb.
the thing wouldn't launch.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh, right.
I'm going to
You
the
click
northernmost.
button, and the game is like, nope. There's a piece of space.
Oh, the bomb I worked so hard to get.
Yeah, that's really annoying when that happens.
Graz. How could you do that to me, Graz?
Do what?
You stole my bomb from me.
Wow.
What bomb?
It says
The
there's a
one
base
you
here.
stole.
It's not letting me launch.
And you collided with the base and are now stuck.
Oh no, I can unstick. That's pretty easy.
Oh.
I've got a bomb here. It says there's a base, but it won't let me launch. Okay. That's interesting.
Has captured a
Not in a good way.
Protect them.
Why does it not say I have a bomb? He stole it again!
I've got a bomb.
Not me this time.
I got a bomb, but there's a whole bunch of ships here. I'm not going to be able to kill them before I set off the bomb.
Teammate has
Where are you?
I'm at the second one.
I am coming your way.
Okay. And where they're all shooting at me. How's that? That one.
You should be doing better now.
Frigate keeps trying to get me. Go away! Stop pestering me.
I lied. Warning.
only one Enemy base left. There's just a dreadnought to stop us. Ready.
Okay.
Attack them. Destroy it. All enemy bases destroyed. They have to bring off. Right there.
The Dreadnought's having an extraordinarily bad day.
Yes, it was. Was having a bad day. But not anymore.
Now it's all sunshine and roses.
That's right. And Rachel's going, you've got a bomb.
You've got a bomb. You've got a bomb, and you
You've
get a
got a
bomb.
bomb.
Except that yours has the pin pulled. 3,
Ow.
2.
Oh my goodness. I got to the top of the thing.
Yay! Which thing?
The mountain in Nimbus.
Oh. Did you...
You all look like ants.
Oh, I want to go this way. I want to go over here. Hi. Hi, Romulan. I will do Terran ships in Badlands.
Terran ships in the Badlands?
Do you have to do them in the Badlands?
No, I have to do Kittimer Vortex.
I have to do Kittimer Vortex, too.
Well,
And I have to defeat Herc attendants. And I have,
okay.
and that's pretty much it.
Did I hear Kittimer?
Yep. You heard Kittimer. I'm cleaning out my inventory real quick.
It's a drone that I can attack for some reason. On Nimbus.
Huh.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
It's been happening lately, but it won't let me... It'll let me target them, but it won't let me shoot them.
Oh, I targeted them and destroyed them.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Let me know when you're done with Nimbus.
I'm just goofing around.
Oh. Son,
I'm now in the highest point.
Son, are you
Why
going
are
to
you
join us
climbing the
for
mountain?
Kittimer Vortex?
He gave me the accolade, why are you climbing a mountain?
There's 2 of those, actually.
I feel like this game is judging me.
No, the game doesn't judge. The people judge.
I judge.
Okay. Is everybody good with Kittimer Vortex?
I am good with Kittimer Vortex.
Okie dokie.
I can see the comm tower and the city at the same time. And the bar, too.
We will.
We will.
We in the woo. But I can't see the Gorn Canyon. Lesai.
Les
It's hard.
Sai.
Lesai, yes.
Les Pant.
If I'm gonna sound pathetic, it has to be in French.
Not going
Because
there.
the French are already pathetic.
I always think of the Warner Brothers cartoon, or Looney Tunes with the Pepe Le Pew.
I mean,
And the little
Looney
cat
Tunes
he's
was by
chasing who will
Warner
go,
Brothers.
Les Pant, Les Pew, Les Pant, Les Pew. What was that, Merhawkman?
Looney Tunes is by Warner Brothers.
Oh, I knew there was Warner Brothers involved in it.
Yay, we survived!
Hey.
The
who's joining us. It is 4 of 6. It's Timmy Boy again.
Again. Again. I think he's stalking us.
Okay, who's going left and who's going right?
Yes.
I'm going the direction that I go.
I'm going to go left.
I'm facing the left, so that's where I'll go.
Okay, I'll go right.
Okay.
Ooh. Why am I not going anywhere? Oh, it's because there's 20 seconds left on the briefing. That would be a good reason.
Did you
Not
turn
an
it off
excellent
and back
reason,
on
mind you.
again?
Sav, that was evil of you. Thank you very much.
Why did Saab do that?
Sav had a picture of some Hooters.
Owls?
Yes. Yes, indeed. Peruvian owls. Apparently they always travel in pairs because they're in cahoots.
Ah,
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
that's funny.
it's right down there with Satalia level bad jokes.
Except with pictures.
Well, yeah, pictures are good. Some of us
Are
need
the
pictures.
pictures tantalizing?
If you like owls, yeah.
No pictures of tits then.
No titmice. Just owls. I'm sure we could come up with a bad breast-related bird joke of some sort.
I'm breaking their stuff.
I'm just shooting probes and spheres and assimilators and transformers.
And more probes.
They don't seem to last very long today. And I know it's not from anything I'm doing.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm the only one over here.
Fine, I'm on my way.
No. That's
Or are
not
you-
why I...
Oh, and you're already done?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we are too. Almost 9, 8, 7, 2, 1. Okay, we're done. So it's 4 of us is the equivalent of 1 of you. Just, it's your point of pride.
Okay. I'm trying to wipe the smoke off my face.
Did the devs accidentally put another feature into the game that lets players do negative DPS?
So if it's
No,
negative
so-
DPS, does that mean they well and truly suck?
No.
Well,
it means that you're healing
Yeah,
the enemy.
yeah. That was a legit bug with one of the experimental weapons. Is that it would actually heal targets instead of damaging. So while that
That's not
bug
how it's
was in
supposed
the
to go.
game, it was actually possible to have your DPS be a negative number.
Oh, like, yeah, that they're being mean.
No, the brain cells can't remember that far back, Ed. I mean, it's been half an hour since she saw. It's been an hour since she saw you. She can't remember that far back.
Okay. I'm breaking the ships.
We're almost there. She's down to 20%. %, 17. Die. But wasn't she one of the good guys in one of the Star Trek movies, and now
Yeah.
she's Borgified?
Dina Meyer from the...
Was it Dina Meyer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Trying to remember
How'd
which
she-
one she was like.
how'd she
Taurus,
get-
Toreth, something like that.
Talara?
No.
Um,
There was a character in Star Trek Nemesis
Yeah.
named Talara,
Yeah.
but that's not the one that got turned into
she wasn't Borgified. Hey, Id,
Hmm.
who got Borgified to be in Kittimer Vortex? Do you remember who gets the Romulan woman? Denatra.
You have your own little dictionary just
I-
living with you now.
No, not a dictionary. Encyclopedia, please.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, it is Denatra. But she was in Nemesis, right?
Important distinction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't
I'm
remember her
looking it
name.
up right now.
Okay.
But if I remember right, it's like she actually played two different Romulan characters. One of them was in a regular TNG episode from Contagion of all things. The Iconian
Dina
one.
Meyer?
Yeah, if I remember right, so that was her in Contagion. See, because
No.
the part in Contagion is actually really short. She's the commander of the Romulan warbird who also tries to steal the Iconian files, but the you only see her for like a few minutes at the end of the episode, where she's threatening to blow up the Enterprise because of the fact that her ship's self-destruct is stuck and she can't turn it off.
Let's see. Contagion. Look it up on IMDb.
Boing, boing,
Yeah.
boing.
Yeah. Sub-Commander Terrace is Carolyn Seymour,
Oh, okay.
who was... Carolyn Seymour was in other stuff, wasn't she? She was in a lot of stuff. She was... I think she was in another Star Trek. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want
It's-
that. I do not want IMDb Pro. Go away. Thank you. No.
Yeah. Taurus is played by Carolyn Seymour, commanding officer of the warbird Hakona, which we don't actually see in the episode whether or not Taurus's crew was able to purge the Iconian computer virus. But
okay.
the last we saw that they were they had a short time window before the computer virus caused their warp core to
Right.
implode.
Right. I remember that one.
Okay, so now for Nemesis, Dina Meyer plays Denatra.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Carolyn Seymour does play two different Romulans, but the other one is in Face of the Enemy. Okay, never mind.
Face of the Enemy.
Yeah, Toreth.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. You're right.
One of the behind the scenes things is that because of the fact that they weren't sure if canonically Taurus was dead, they decided to just make a new character.
Apparently, she was also in a Star Trek Voyager episode.
Oh yeah, as a completely different character
Right.
that has absolute. Well, she actually was in First Contact, but as a
Oh my god.
non-Romulan character, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, she was one of the Malkorians.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, Marasta Yale.
Yep. So she's in 3 Next Gens.
And the Voyager character actually showed up in more than one episode, although as far as I could tell, it's a hologram.
Okay.
There seems to be a little bit of a dust up going in my house right now. I got to deal with it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'll be back when I can.
Go get out the dustbuster. Deal with it.
Miss Templeton was a housekeeper in a holonovel that Janeway hung out in.
Right. I remember
And-
that one.
They actually had the same holonovel in more than one episode.
Wasn't that the
Cathexis and Persistence of Vision.
that was the romance novel, right?
It just says Gothic hollow novel here.
Yeah,
I don't
it-
actually
It
remember.
wasn't a real bodice ripper as they're described, but yeah.
It's one of those where it's like family drama and getting married kind of drama, but not exactly the high rated version. Hey, so I guess I got her mixed up with the other person. Oops.
Yeah, girls, I can hear you just fine, thank you. You need a bath. I still haven't done the daily for either Guillotine or Borg Battle Royale, and I would love to do that. And I still haven't done the red alert on any of my accounts. Yes, you are evil. Mm-hmm. So would anyone like
talking
to...
to your dog again?
Pardon?
You're talking to your dog.
Yeah. Well, Id's on the phone, so I can't talk to him.
Oh.
If you want to go ahead and queue us up for one, either or.
I'm good with either or, so it's going to pop fast. Hang on, though. Let me make sure. Frost is still in here. That'll screw that up. There we go. La da 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 da. What do I feel like doing? There we go. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
The old Borg Battle Royale, since we've been doing all spacies for the last little bit here.
Thank you for coming. This simulation was...
Yeah, it's like the summer event is imminent.
I'm so yippee! Summer event, yay!
Hey, the...
So the question
No,
is... Go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to say, if you did the disco ball,
Yes.
you have to, you can't do it once everyone leaves.
Right, you got to do it before while everyone's there, but I don't have the disco ball on this team.
Yeah. Okay.
But you trying to give people the a party buff or something?
You get a dodge and I think 10% dodge or something. You get a dodge boost. But you have to dance for 10 seconds. So people turn it on and then they immediately run into the arena. Well, that doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't you just use the disco ball in the middle of the arena?
Nope. You have to stay in and dance.
Yeah, you know that starting chamber? Once everyone leaves, that thing begins.
Yep.
And it won't let you use the disco ball.
Once it begins, it ends the disco ball. So pretty much the best thing to do is actually to properly use it. You probably need like a group of at least 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
That are on the same page, and you'll stay there. Let it dance for a few seconds, and then.
Yeah, I think you have to dance for 10 seconds, so you have to make a point of staying there. But I think when we get into doing this for real, and it's not this, we can get done in 3 minutes thing, that'll be a definite help. But we'll go in with the team, so we have a game plan.
Yeah, so it's like everyone's like, okay, we stay there for 30 seconds. Or, okay, good, done, go forward. That type of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the winter event consoles will be get any of the.
Oh, I would imagine we'd see those. Because there's no kit frame that comes from winter, is there? So it'd make
actually, there's an Endorian one.
Is it any good?
It's a frame.
Yeah, I believe so. The one thing I wish Discovery did when it was in the 31st century is to actually have them talk about the Borg.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, and just haven't mentioned that. Oh, they're kind of like a flu or cold. They occasionally will pop up. You can't really get rid of them or something like that.
One of the things that Star Trek Online has tinkered with that very few of the canon things bothered with is the concept of assimilated environments. Because, like, in the show, they hinted at the idea of Borg assimilating entire environments.
Mm-hmm. Though, didn't they touch on that a little bit more in Voyager than anything else?
Guess who's
Well,
back?
believe it or not,
Back
like
again.
TNG is the first place that they hinted at that. Whether that makes sense to most people or not. It's like, it's what TNG had a very inconsistent way of handling the Borg.
Well,
So-
that's
so-
because it wasn't really a story arc. It was an episode here, an episode there.
Well, also is that their concept of what the Borg are changed.
Right.
So that didn't really work out like it should have, I suppose you could say.
Sorry,
Complicated
my children.
conceptually.
Hey, Dread
Hello,
Knight, I
Mom.
hear you there.
How you
I'm
doing?
doing okay. How are you doing?
Oh, you know,
I-
surviving.
Yep.
End simulation.
As has been mentioned several times already, their original idea for what the Borg are was actually a bug monster race.
But they kind of
but,
did bug monsters with
the bluegill.
The bluegills, yeah. And what
Well,
was that? Season
that was
one.
just supposedly one of the things that they were trying to do with the bluegill was hint at the existence of said bug monsters with the bluegill.
The bluegills were a good monster, no doubt. But they didn't go any further with it and kind of got,
Right. But apparently that was Plan A with the bluegill, is to make them the precursor to a Borg invasion.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
Also, at this point in the story planning stuff, they weren't actually called the Borg.
What were they?
They didn't get called the Borg until they settled on the cybernetic idea.
Oh.
The
Well, those-
bluegills were originally supposed to be the big bad,
Yeah.
but they kind of fell through.
Well, they were pretty scary, and they left the story open to the message got to them, and then we never see them again.
Mhm.
And then the first time they pop back up is in Stowe, as far as I know.
Yeah, it's like the actual thing behind the scenes was that the producers were planning to have them come back as a big bad,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Well,
They just didn't actually do it.
excuse me one second. Sorry, there's a weird echo in my headset, and I thought it was something going on in the house, which it's not. Well, the bluegills, especially the queen mother or whatever the spawn mother that they have, was pretty scary. But I gotta say that the Borg are such a good villain, horror, everything. That, going that way, I think was probably the better call.
Well, my understanding though is that the whole bluegill thing would have had a whole lot more nuance than it did in that one single episode if they'd actually had them in multiple episodes.
Mhm.
Oh, part of the logic behind why people have concluded this is that there is actually something that you will notice prior to the first full introduction of the Borg, when you have the little like teasers that the Borg are coming.
Oh yeah.
Is that what happens to those colonies in the neutral zone?
Excuse me a moment. I need to go shut that down. I'll be right back.
Like it's a weird thing. Is that they literally get ripped out of the ground, like buildings and all, which isn't the way the Borg do things in other episodes. It's like in other episodes, you'll see the Borg take examples of technology, but they don't literally rip the entire building out of the ground foundation at all. And that was before they, finalized their idea.
No, again, I like that way of playing with it rather than just coming down and destroying. They're seeing if there's stuff worth their time to assimilate. I think the story development was better than they were probably going to go with bug monsters because, bug monsters. But I liked, they could have played that very well in terms of an alien species that can invade and suborn your leadership without anyone knowing it. However, they wound up going there in Picard season 3 anyway, so. All right, what are we doing next? Anybody need to do Red Alert? Anybody else need to do Kittimer for any other accounts you may have?
No, I'm not right now.
Okay. Dread Knight, have you done your dailies?
Not yet. I was actually just getting online.
Okay.
So give me 1 second, because there was something I was wanting to check. That's the one. I think that I wanted. No, that was the one. How's the Command Dreadnought Cruiser for the KDF sides?
One in particular?
The coat.
Okay. It's big. It moves slow. It'll take a beating.
I wanted something that you basically send in and just have it sit there, essentially.
Yeah, you kind of can sit it. If you build it right, it can just sit there and suck up hits. So it makes for a nice tank. It's not super maneuverable, but it's fine. What?
So that would make an excellent one for that.
Sunpleo says maybe when the dogs are seeing and not liking holograms, looking for Bonniekin. Yeah, that could be. But it all depends on your game style. If you do not want a fast and maneuverable ship and you're thinking about maybe doing a beamboat broadsides type ship that can just sit there and pound out damage in a 270-degree arc, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know that it would be my primary ship on a tune that likes to maneuver, but that really comes down to gameplay. I don't mind a big tanky ship. Three of my favorite ships are big tanky ships.
I don't play the KDF as often as I end up playing the Fed side, though.
Well,
mainly because you guys, most of your guys just love playing the Fed side.
No, I actually love playing the KDF side, but I switch over here because everybody else is on Fed side. But half my tunes are KDF, and I have a primary KDF on every account, as well as a primary Fed on every account. So no, I enjoy the KDF side of life.
I actually would probably like playing KDF side more if they actually built things that have Romulan, or not Romulan, but Orion aesthetics more often.
There's a few, but not very many. Sunpleo, dual beam banks, I would not put dual beam banks if I was building a broadside. Because
you don't want, definitely don't want that.
Nope, leaves you too vulnerable for most of it. But it's good for, beam arrays, omnis,
Let's see, my
turrets.
Well, so yeah, I need to do Kittimer Vortex,
Okay.
and then space damage. See, that would be better on a Klingon doing my space damage today.
Well, the thing is,
'Cause
if we have
I
enough
don't
people,
have-
we can make a private party.
Well, I understand that. I was just saying because, I mean, most of my KDF tunes deal disruptor damage. None of my Federation do.
Do you need to do disruptor damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me switch accounts here. So I'm going to kick the team, and I will reteam us in a moment. Oop,
But I
everybody's
have enough
disbanded it.
for I have enough right now for a new ship, and I was trying to decide whether I wanted to get a new Fed ship or a new Klingon ship.
Well, that for me is a matter of just because I've got the money to spend it on something doesn't mean I'm going to spend it on something.
Yeah, it's that old thing. It's like, okay, I have $5. I can only buy one of these two things.
Yeah, I'm just
And
going to
what
wait till
we
I've got
do-
$10 and buy them both.
Yeah. I am liking the look of the Eagle Pilot Raider.
Which one?
The Terran Eagle Pilot Raider.
I don't know that one at all.
It's from the Mirror Universe.
That doesn't help me. I still don't know that one.
Yeah.
And the dogs just stood on my volume control, so all of a sudden I don't have any volume. Yeah.
Oh, it's part of the 13th anniversary Terran.
Oh, then apparently I do have it and just have never opened it because, that's the way I roll. Oh, hold on.
Pick up Damar Khan on Starbase
Oh,
114.
I'm currently,
Bring
yeah,
him to
this is my
Starbase
pad.
Is that okay with that tune, or do you want to grab a
Starbase
different tune?
114 is
Oh, I
located
can do
in
it on
the
this one.
Celes
Okay.
system.
I just have to go back to my station and see if I have a disruptor weapon.
Okay, well, go see if you got a disruptor, otherwise we'll do it a different way. Graz, I sent you an invitation if you want to join. But since... There he is. There's Graz.
Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm nowhere near the Sol System. I gotta...
Oh, you zip over there.
I have a 1 minute cooldown.
Okay. Why are you going to Sol System? To equip something?
I was gonna check my bank.
You can check your bank on New Romulus, and there's a shortcut by loading the episode Sphere of Influence, which is the first episode in the Solanae Dyson sphere. And that'll put you right at New Romulus, and then just beam down from there.
Yep.
Not that I play this a lot or anything. The Terran Aquarius. Hi, Chonkadoo. Terran Aquarius, yes. That one I do know. I like the Aquarius.
Not the contested zone.
No.
There-
No.
there-
New
Okay, there it
Romulus.
is.
Yeah. What are we doing? Oh, we are going to do... What are we going to do here? Kittimer Vortex for you? We're going to do another Kittimer Vortex, son. Would you like an invitation? Actually, I'm going to add you as a friend
I'm not
anyway.
able to run that
Okay.
for another 6 minutes.
Oh, well, it's probably going to take us that
Now,
long.
There.
now if we can run probably like 2 or 3 red alerts.
We could do some red alerts first because I haven't done any red alerts yet. I'd be totally green on doing some red alerts.
Okay, there we go.
I am totally fine with
Close
that.
Now. Enter new Romulus system. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
All I did, son, was to send you a friend because I didn't have you on this account. So, hi, Matt. Yes, it is RA time.
And I beamed to New Romulus or to the embassy?
Go to New Romulus. Have you ever been there before?
Probably.
Oh, good. Thank you for the friendship. Yeah, the RA started this
Yeah,
afternoon, but I was having a day of just craziness. Had to race home from work to do a phone interview for something, only to discover their hours of operation are 3:30 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. I'm like, I'm not doing that. What is wrong with you? Thank you very much. There is no way I'm doing crazy hours like that. By the way, I am going to make tonight a little bit shorter night because I do want to fix that ceiling fixture that's falling out of my ceiling, or turn off the power and
Wait, I should
take
be
it
able
down.
to access the bank directly from where you beamed down, right?
Yep, it's over on the right hand side.
Right hand, so over here. That's the exchange.
Exchange is on the left hand side when you beam in. Bank and mail are on the right hand side. Dogs. Swear to God.
Let's see. Plasma.
Be right back.
Phaser. Polaron. Okay, I do have a disruptor beam array.
Anybody want some dogs at a discount?
No.
I mean, I love them dearly, but oh my God, I haven't slept for 2 nights because they won't shut up.
My brother recently acquired some extras, so
Yes, I do love you girls, but can we shut up so Mom can sleep?
I have one disruptor beam array.
How many do you need? I mean, how much damage do you need to do?
30,000.
Oh, one should be enough. It won't happen in a red alert, but when we do a Kittimer Vortex, you should be able to get that.
I just need to upgrade it, apparently.
You don't. I swear to God, you don't. Is it
Okay,
purple?
so it's a Mark 8 purple.
Hey, you do need a Mark 12 then. Otherwise, it's going to take quite a while.
Of what I need on the.
What do I have on this tune? Oh, this tune has destroy Undine ships in the battle zone. That's not going to happen. Tetrion damage in space. That might happen. What have we got on here? I think this is a bit of a rainbow build. Well, this is all set up for AP.
Oh, it is bound to account, so if I put it, I might be able. I can send it to my character who has all the stuff on it, and upgrade it real quick and send it back.
You can do that, yes. 32 minutes till dill refine time. Thank you very much. Midway Stowe is now following. Thank you, Midway Stowe, for the follow. We appreciate it. Hey, I was noticing that Baron Viscopa does Sunday Armada fleet things. And I was thinking, that's actually rather brilliant. And I don't know how many people would be interested in doing a Sunday thing, like everybody get together and maybe we do
Actually, Sunday would work really well because I don't have anything planned that day.
Right. But I'm thinking like we do one Sunday that's all the board ground, or one Sunday that's an entire story arc that isn't ridiculously long, i.e. we're not doing Kings and Queens and we're not doing a couple of the other ones, but or we hit Nimbus and completely do it, including every accolade. You know, thematic afternoons. Which will not happen when Ryza is going, unless we do Sundays on Ryza, because, you know, Ryza.
I mean, there are a few story missions that involve Ryza, but yeah, that's not the same.
That's true. What is it? Stormbound and...
Did it auto kick me from the group?
Yeah, apparently it did. Did you change tunes?
Yeah, I just changed.
Oh yeah, of course it's going to kick you then.
Oh.
You changed tunes. Go get your stuff done and we'll get you back in here. Let's see, that's in Future Proof? Yeah, Sunrise Stormbound. And in Stormbound, that's the one where you wind up going down to Ryza, and originally, back in the day, it was this gentle rainstorm that was really interesting, and now you come down there and it's a torrential rainstorm effect. Not nearly as fun. Let's see. What do I need to make a black alert tribble? That would be a... Oh, don't you start with a black alert? Isn't a black alert tribble the starting point for it? I don't think you make a black alert tribble.
Most of the tribbles have some food you feed
There
it.
is. It's the shiitake mushrooms, but I don't know if that's how you make a black alert tribble.
Okay, Mom.
Hang on one sec.
Yeah, so it's the white alert, the mycelial tribble
Yes.
that you get the black alert tribble, the sauteed shiitake.
Shiitakes, yes. So the black alert has a +2 run speed. And the mycelial tribble, which is a black
+3.
alert with shiitake mushrooms, will give you a +3 run speed. Though,
But but I go, if I'm going to do run speed, I'm going to go with the fortune tribble.
yeah, absolutely. Do not waste your money on unless you're just doing a completionist thing. So, Matt, the thing with the mycelial tribbles is you can make a white tribble, but it won't give you the speed boost anymore. It was only for part of the event. And that got changed after a while. So if you want to do a run speed boost, take a tribble and feed it a Terran Fortune cookie.
Yep.
And then you'll get a +5 run speed boost. And then you get yourself a run gun of some sort and physical... what is it?
There's two of the rep traits that involve moving faster.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think one of them's name's physical conditioning.
Yes, physical conditioning, Maki Guile.
Mikey Gal's a ground trait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of them. Yeah.
So Maki Guile, physical conditioning. There's another one in there. I have to go look on an account that's better at it than this one is. You know, I should remember because I actually put it in one of my books on how you can maximize your run speed. But then physical conditioning. Hey, Lerina, some of us like our ground traits.
Close quarters.
Close quarters conditioning, yeah. And then, of course, you've got run guns. You've got various kits. You know, 2-piece, 3-piece kits. Frosty boots. What else is there? There's enough you should be able to easily do speeds like 26 kilometers an hour. Which is ridiculous.
I'm ready for an invite, Mom, when you're ready.
Alrighty. How are you, Lerina? And this is just a red alert, or is this... Let's do a red alert and then we'll see where you are on the timing for Kittimer Vortex. Let me get the dog off my lap.
I can run it now.
Yes, happy Tuesday to you too, Lerina. Let me see what we got going on here then. Kittimer. Anybody else need Kittimer Vortex while we're doing it? Okay, let me cue this up here. We are queued. Weeboo?
Wee-woo.
So... Just don't break your ankles, Musin. I like that they've got good ankle support.
There are 2 active core transwarp
And Grazo, how are you today, by the way?
Say again?
I said, how are you today?
Doing good, you?
I'm doing all right. I meant to say hello earlier, but I was having a hard time getting word in.
Ah.
Yeah, might as well start putting out my fighters. So I don't forget once the battle starts. I don't know if I have enough of them out there. What do you think, Mom?
I think you got a nice little cluster of them. What is that, like 10? I don't think it's tomorrow. I think it ends
Two
on
deployed
Thursday.
wings. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, I think.
Hey, Death, how are you?
I'm good. How are you all?
We're doing good. We're doing a
Okay.
little Kittimer Vortex here.
There we go.
Who's,
All fighters deployed.
okay, who's going left? Who's going right?
I'll go left because I always go left.
I guess I'll go right with my little escort. Not that I sure I know. I'm not sure if I know what I'm doing, but we'll see. Oh, hello. Things to attack. How nice.
Cliff, the self-aware AI, says, I always go left. I always go left, too.
Right?
Nope, left.
There you go. One down already. Working on the next one. Second one down.
No, Labrina, I don't think it
On the
ends
third.
tomorrow. I think it ends on Thursday. Because things don't typically end on Wednesday.
I mean, they don't usually.
Yeah. Unless it's supposed to end on a Tuesday and they screwed something up and threw in an extra day. Which happens on occasion. Greetings, WC. How are you? Somebody got those 2 probes over there? Let's see if I can get out of here before I die. Nope.
Okay, I'll come over and help.
My side's done.
Fine. Fine. Be that way. See if I care.
Well, his side had me.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, between the two of us, we kind of destroyed it so fast.
Considering he wiped out the entire side by himself a few minutes ago, yet not a huge surprise.
So I nearly, like, died.
Oh, I did die, so no surprise there.
Surprisingly, I survived. Barely, but I survived.
Well, I got caught in tractor beam, and
So did I. At the very end, I got caught in that cutting tractor beam. That thing is surprisingly ruthless.
tomorrow
There
the
you go.
26th at 12. Okay, well, fine. Be that way. Why is it ending on a Wednesday? That's so weird. I'm not going to complain too much. Maybe it was supposed to end on Tuesday and I threw in a day because something got effed up again.
Or someone just,
Can't read a calendar.
Or chose a date based on it being close to the end of the month.
Or can't read a calendar.
I mean, when people are just like, oh, we want this to be like 4 days before the end of the month, and don't look at a calendar to see which day of the week that falls onto,
Well, it's like Saturday. I decided to drive it over to where my son works to introduce him. And we're driving up, and I'm like, their place is closed. Why are they closed today? The wedding that they're all going to isn't until... Oh, the wedding's today. Oops.
Well, the disruptor damage is done already.
Well, that's good. Yes, my Tetrion damage is done. Midway Stowe! Welcome to chat. Let's kill these guys off here. Yay! Everybody's dead. Hi, Lexers. How are you doing?
The scimitar has been destroyed, but sensors detect
Okay, let me do some background thingies here.
as much as I hate
Quick.
the last of the nut.
Okay. That was fun.
It's always fun here. Why isn't that working? Let's see if that's working.
We need to finish upgrading that ship, though. To make it
That's
truly...
not.
Okay, somebody was in
Fancy.
quarantine. I have fixed a quarantine issue there. Let's get back down to the game. Okay, that's part 1. That was a problem. Midway Snow says, I love this game. That's because you are a smart person and you have good taste. Ooh, Lexers is tipsy. Lexers, what have you been doing? Yeah, that looks like an everyday shoe, Musin. I'm not crushed with the current event ending tomorrow. Yeah, 19 hours it says.
Let me see. Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird.
Hmm.
And
Herald chips, Mom?
Herald chips?
Actually, Mom, there's something about this that's weirder than usual. Actually, go back
Herald
5 hours, and that is 1 in the afternoon.
Say that again?
The time of day when it's going to be ending is 11 a.m. Pacific time.
Yeah?
I don't know. Just like that's not when they usually have things. In
No, that's what I'm
That's
trying to
about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my time.
Yeah, it is. No problem, Lexers. So my question is, was there anything that got foobarred with this that they had to delay it a day or anything?
I don't know.
Yeah. And come to think of it, well, I guess a red alert starting on Tuesday is right if we're going to end it in time to have Ryza. Oh, I'm done with the event. I just like the dilithium, but honestly, the past 2 mornings I've gotten up and went, it can wait till I get home tonight. So I have a few to catch up on, and then I'm kind of done, except for maybe 1 tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, I mean, like with the current event, I have actually gotten every single character I have through the mission to get the Borg costume.
As long as you have your priorities straight, we're good.
And so, I mean, like that's a thing that I can consider checked off and done. And other than that, just do 1 more daily for the dilithium, and then.
Yeah. No, I'm doing 1 more daily for the dilithium, probably tonight after I go fix that lamp downstairs.
So, Mom, I gotta do 10 Herald ships and then 30 Voth ships.
Okay, Voth ships. Voth ships, fine. Fine. I might take a break with the invasion event. What invasion event? Cliff, Ryza starts on Tuesday, Cliff. Ryza, Tuesday for Ryza. The heck with everything else. I'm going to kick people here so I can go switch accounts real quick. Because I have Voth on a different account. We can team up and do the Voth together.
Oh, wait, you're forgetting to do the red alert.
No, I'm not. I want to switch to a different tune. And then we can do it.
Okay.
The red alert?
Yeah, we're doing red alert too.
What's the red alert?
It's red alert.
I don't know what that is.
It's red alert.
I've never done one.
What?
I've never done one.
How can you never have done a red alert? It's like 30 seconds of shooty.
I don't know.
It's literally the oldest event in the game.
Yeah. It dates back forever.
Been focusing on leveling. I've never actually taken the time to do the events.
But the red alert is actually a fast way to level a ship too.
Yeah, and also a great way to get marks if you need them.
Yep.
Or your reps.
Yep.
It's like you spend half an hour just doing those, and you can do about 15 in a half an hour.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, Mom, I'm in the process of leveling 2 other tunes.
Well, this is one of the ways to do it. We will do it with you, and you can see how easy it is, and everything just dies.
How often do the red alerts show up?
What do you mean, how often?
It's
we get
Or is
one
it
probably about. Huh?
Or is it something that you have to queue for?
I mean, red alerts used to be part of the hourly event system back when we actually had that. But, that was.
I just don't know how
ago.
it works. Sorry, Mom.
We'll show you really quick.
Oh,
as soon as Death... There you are. I sent Death an invitation. Do we care? Borgatholian?
Either one of those two are good.
Okay, everybody ready?
Because we're going to be out.
We're going to be in and out
minute.
so fast.
Yeah.
I'm as ready as I can be. Let's put
Wee
it
woo?
that way.
We will.
Wait, this
Wee
is
woo.
this is Borg.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
there's
lovely.
there's no warm up, there's no speech, there's no nothing. Target things and shoot them.
Yeah, just click, go fast, and just go ahead and go pew pew.
Okay. Pew pew away.
Yep. We have to get 4 of them done. So there's little pockets of them. Some are 2 assimilators, some of them are an assimilator and a couple of little ships, spheres, probes, something like that. And there's 1 tactical if you are in need of a tactical for anything.
Nope.
Well,
My last two.
Also, this
endeavors-
is the a part of the game that has the unbridled joy of the disintegration torpedoes.
The only endeavors I have left are the Both and the Herald ships.
Okay, so now we're going to go after the toothbrush holder.
And of course, like I said, remember that it has disintegration torpedoes.
Yeah, like it ever lasts that long. Graz is over there. It's going to be dead before I get there.
Right?
Yeah, Red Alert is 5 days. It'll end in just as Rises starts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
get there
barely
just-
even got there.
Same here.
Sorry.
Hardly even got there before he destroyed it.
I mean,
Now, the cool thing is Red Alert doesn't have a cooldown.
Yeah, so,
So you can
right
go
now,
right back and do it again.
Yeah, right now, Mom get Q is for a Tholian. Or
I am going to,
another
just for
Borg.
the sake of proving a point, let's go for Tholians. Okay, so Tholians are a little different. Weeboo?
We will.
Except
Yeah,
we
and,
do.
and he usually is like, and if we wanted to, as soon as we get done here, Mom could queue us immediately for another one.
Yep, no cooldowns.
of all of the
Alright.
red alerts that they've created, the Borg one is obviously the oldest.
Yeah.
It's also the only one that actually has multiple different versions of the event.
Yes, it does, and there's an accolade for killing off all the toothbrush holders.
Actually, this one as well has it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
I
because
forgot,
there's
it's like-
2 different named ships on this one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there's 2 dreadnoughts. One's named, the other isn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do need to collect the different named dreadnoughts for a separate accolade.
Right.
But the difference there, though, is that with the Tholian one, the only difference is the name of the named ship. The Borg one, if you pay attention to the map,
There's
it
different
actually
numbers.
has a different map name for each of the versions of it.
Yeah, so it's like you're going to different places
Like
to fight them.
Argelius Sector or
Yep.
something like that.
Yep.
Okay, that one's done.
Also,
Those
the
are the red
different
alerts.
sector names for the maps will actually give you slightly different placements for the Borg NPCs. That's
Yeah.
actually what makes them vary, not it's not actually just like a randomization thing. It just chooses one of several layouts.
So there are a total of, 5 red alerts? Tholian and Borg are the 2 fastest ones. Zenkethi...
My personal favorite is actually the Alachi one.
It is good. And actually, I don't mind the Nakul one either, but it does take a little bit longer and it works better
Yeah.
with some teams.
And also you have to fight Nakul.
Yeah, well, that's
yeah.
easy.
So pretty much, if you're just wanting in and out to get marks, Tholian or Borg, you're in and out in about 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a really good team, you're in and out in a minute and a half. You can re-queue immediately, and I mean, now if they grant us a bonus mark week or weekend, you're getting anywhere from like 50 to 60 marks.
Yep.
Each time.
Yeah,
and if you're needing to do your reps or get rep gear, right now is the best time to do it.
Okay, Cliff, this started today. No, we did not have maintenance that I'm aware of. We didn't have maintenance, right?
Console had a patch or something.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
we didn't have anything. I think Zenkethi on this one, though, does have a fail criteria.
Ooh.
Or at least it used to.
I just got a new Romulan weapon
Ooh, what'd you get?
from my rep. A Romulan plasma assault minigun.
I'm just not a big fan of miniguns. I think they spray the...
Yeah, well, it's just one
Armaments
that
too
I
far.
hadn't collected yet,
Ah.
so...
So yeah, Cliff, we have this till Ryza on Tuesday, so... I don't know what the giveaway is with this. What is the giveaway with this? Oh, it's an ultimate upgrade? It's an ultimate upgrade, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and a specialization point.
Oh, is there? I can live with that. You know, for that much work, it's definitely worth it.
Oh,
Midway Stowe is playing on PS5. I have not played on PS5. I don't play on any consoles because I don't have a life outside of Star Trek Online.
Alright, which one's a good one for Voth?
For Voth. For Voth.
Dyson.
Or...
ground or space?
It's space because I need the ships.
Okay, you guys...
Go ahead, sorry.
We could do the patrol at Nasorden. That's Voth, isn't it? Aftermath, isn't that Voth? In fact, I know it's Voth. Yep. You go in, you rescue some Borg ships, and you fight off the Voth.
That's a patrol?
It's a patrol, yes. Easy peasy.
How many ships do you need?
30.
You'll get at least 27 here. And since we're teamed up...
What was the name of it again?
It's the very first one. If you look under all patrols, it's called Aftermath Nasorden System.
Ah, got it. Okay.
So give me 1 second here. Hang on.
I was going to say I'm ready to launch when you guys
Well,
are.
you may be, but my phone just went off. Okay. Alright, I need to do some work.
And are we doing it on Elite, Advanced?
If we go Elite, you'll get your 30 ships for sure.
Yeah. Why don't
Okay,
we do
everybody
it?
want to go Elite on this one?
Sure.
Okay, so Elite Aftermath Nasorden System, and launch whenever you're ready.
I'm launching.
Yeah, Cliff, they usually do start after maintenance, but I think that's more cuz.
We are here to help.
Oh, someone big just warped on top of me.
That's okay. Let's go get them.
I think that was Mom.
No, I'm just a regular ship.
Who's the big one that looks like the Enterprise?
It all depends on your version. I'm an Enterprise. I think I'm in my tank.
I think
This
it was
is
the
annoying.
command.
I'm on my Gorn character trying to do the Kabali Zone missions
Yeah.
for the, usual reason.
Stop barking.
And I'm in this situation where I finished all of the Act 1 stuff,
There's 7.
but it didn't actually give me the thing to do the Act 2 stuff. Ugh. Although it looks like I didn't have the Act 1 Rapper mission active when I finished the last of the
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on 1 second.
Act 1 story missions.
Who's playing Relena?
That's me.
Ah, yeah. What ship is that?
So Terran Lexington with a different skin.
Yeah, that's the one that warped in on top of me. I was like,
Welcome,
God
Sarah.
damn.
I like that. You're welcome.
It just scared the crap out of me, like a giant ship appearing on top of me.
I mean, it's just Stu 1701 joke that it had to be his new favorite ship simply because it has a top hat on it.
Oh no, I died.
Well, they are Voth.
I think 3 of us died at the same time.
We did, yeah. We all got warp core breached.
Thank you.
See, the Voth have reflective shields, so a lot of times you throw damage at them and you get damage back on you.
That too.
Oh, it's acting like I simply didn't do the Act 1 Rapper at all on this character.
Oh, on
That's
Kabali?
strange.
Yeah, no, that's been an issue.
So I guess I'll just do that again.
So when we're done here, I am going to have to call it an early night because I do need to go fix that lamp. Because I really don't want that falling down, and I don't want to walk into the ladder that's
Well-
holding it up at 2 in the morning when I go to let the dogs out. Because I can just see that being a very bad night for me. Can't be into
Well,
work tomorrow. I broke my foot. And I have had to call into work that way. Can't come to work tonight. Why not? I'm calling in stupid.
Calling in stupid.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to stick around after and help me level a care.
You are more than welcome to keep to the channel. I think I'll be on tomorrow night, though, because I'm super tired. I can't see a way to go to class when I'm this tired.
Oh. I'm
And I
currently
died
streaming
again.
myself doing Delta Recruit stuff, so...
I went down again.
You should
Damn
be.
reflective shield.
How are you doing on your
I'm
ship
at
count?
21.
Okay. Now the question is, do you get ship kills when you're unconscious, when your ship's dead?
Well, yes, I got a couple of them.
Okay.
As long as I got the damage on it before it went down.
No,
Yeah, it's
these
like-
are they're shared kills. Doesn't matter if you did it or not. You're gonna get it, but I don't know if you get it when you're unconscious.
Well, I was dead or dying at the point of some of those, and it's done.
Yeah, it's one of the nice things about shared kills is everybody gets the kill now. It makes it a little bit easier to have good
You get
gameplay for a
credit.
team when
You
you're not
get
having to
kill
fight
credit.
each other for it.
The last endeavor that I need to complete is the Heralds.
Well, how many do you need?
10.
Launch midnight. Rather than doing a whole TFO for 10. Oops, I died again.
You know, I think it is actually possible to get on top of this Kobali
Okay,
chandelier.
what the hell keeps
in
happening?
the medical area on Kobali.
Like,
but,
I'm trying to
yeah,
go, I'm trying to get over there and go in full speed, and like, all of a sudden my ship will stop dead.
Okay.
Oh, did you have something kind of like scanning you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was someone did an impossible device. But did you see all the injuries go bye-bye?
I did not notice because I died shortly after.
Wow.
But okay, did you see the your injuries are missing?
Your injuries are missing. I see that they're gone from you.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you had some injury on you, and it is now healed.
Yeah, the impossible device pretty much is kind of like one of those components, but you can use it on another player.
Tumor Boy! Greetings, sir. How are you tonight?
Good evening. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? I don't know.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja, bitte.
Yeah, I knew it. I just couldn't
Oh,
put it at
jeez.
the top of my head.
What is wrong with me? I can't fly this thing today.
Apparently, I can't stay alive.
Yeah, but this is my good ship.
My strike wing escort keeps going down so hardcore.
So, Tumor Boy, I am doing my happy dance because Rise is coming up, and that's my happy time of year. I am just so happy. It's a cheap thrill, but I'm going to take it, and I'm going to enjoy it. Pirate Scum! Hi, sweetie. And happy belated birthday. I hope you had a good one. Yes, the good ship Lollipop. Good. Did you do anything good? Or better yet, did you do anything not good? And really enjoy yourself?
Well, that sucked.
Ah, that makes it fun then. Well, the good stuff, if it was fun, good stuff definitely rates higher.
Oh, that was awesome. I spawned
going
in
home.
and
I am so going home. I can't play this anymore.
I know, they're all over the spawn point. I can't even spawn without immediately losing my frontal shields. Hey, I completed the endeavor, so if we leave, at least it's
No, because if we leave, then we'll all be bad people. We will kill them. That's all there is to it. It's just going
Or
to take us
try
a few
to.
minutes. No. There is no try. There is only do. Or do not.
Okay, I'm dead again.
And once you knock down their shields, they're better.
I can't even do that, apparently. I just immediately die.
Same here.
So
I am not having a good day.
Tumor boy, that picture of the railing was driving me crazy. I want to go in and fix the picture. It's just like, no, something's wrong with that picture. The perspective just was making me uncomfortable. The railing. Didn't you post a picture of a railing or a reference to it? That thing, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I'm looking at it and going, something is wrong here. The perspective, the something. It probably was actually the angle of the camera, but it's like it kind of disappears into nowhereness. So I'm not quite sure what's the top or the bottom. Thank goodness it was a slow day at work, and I could
damn it! I get
on
its
it.
shield down, and then I immediately go boom.
So, I don't know, Cliff, if you saw it, but it was like a wood railing that had a separate area that was tiled with small white tiles. But I can't better explain it. I wish I had the picture with me. Oh, those are done. Please, make that the end of it. There's something else here. What have we missed? There it is. I could go back and look, but... No, not all gone yet, Cliff. Almost all gone.
Hey, finally destroyed something.
Do we have one more round? Please let that be the end of that one.
Talk to the rescue ship.
Yeah. Yay!
Whoa,
We're
thank
done
God.
with that.
Thank God.
That hurt. Yeah, of course. If it won't let you post, whisper it to me and I'll post it. It should let you post.
What mission was that you guys were playing?
It was Aftermath in the Sword System.
Oh. Okay.
No. Oh.
It's one of those things where I just like have this thing in the back of my mind that says like, yes, Aftermath. The patrol people don't like for reasons.
This railing right here makes me crazy, and I don't know why.
Mom, which mission was it you were suggesting?
For you, Midnight.
Yeah.
The first section of it will drop a fair amount of Herald. You want Herald ships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll drop a fair amount
Midnight
of them.
was part of which episode?
It is an episode in and of itself.
Oh, okay. So it'll pop up on the list as Midnight?
Yes, it is in the New Frontiers? No. Future Proof? No. Is it Future Proof? Iconian War. Last episode of Iconian War. And there's a very brief scene that you have to do on the ground where you go into the space station, go in and you talk to Kagrin, I think it is, and then you beam out. Now, if you don't have the ability to do a ton of damage, focus on the EMPs and on the gateways, and they're still counting as Herald ships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like any sort of like summoned pets kind of sort of count.
Is it the
I got a perk point.
fact that the tiles on each panel go in opposite directions? Oh god, if I haven't noticed that already.
I think...
What perk?
Yes.
What perk did you get to?
Yes, I think that's it. That's probably why it's making me a little crazy.
Mom.
Yes.
I'm stuck between two choices
Yes.
for my new perk point. +1 sprinting on the ground,
Yes.
+1%,
Hmm.
or +4% hull regeneration space.
Plus for hull regeneration. Yes. Sprint is great, but you're not going to need it until the summer or till the winter event. Hull
Right.
regeneration, you're going to need immediately, so I'd
You
go
know,
that
something
way.
that makes the winter event a lot more, shall we say, easy mode, is the Jim hit our armor from that one story mission. Why? Because passive regen versus snowmen is killer.
Oh, that's true. It is, isn't it? Tumor Boy, it's an accolade, not an achievement, so you can add that to your list of accolades.
How do I leave the current party?
Well, you can click on the right-hand side and go kick from team, and now you're off the team. Yay!
There we go.
Yeah, that railing is just one of those weird railings. But that said, I need to go downstairs and fix the lamp that's falling off of my ceiling while it's still light enough for me to fix the lamp that's falling out of my ceiling, so I don't hear kaboom, crash, splat, splat, splat at some hour of the morning, or worse, I don't walk into the 8-foot ladder and break something, like my foot, again.
Yeah, that makes sense that you should do that.
Yeah. Having done that, yes, I'm going to go fix. I don't know what happened. It's a new house, and the lights don't work on the ceiling fans. Okay, I can live with that. But in trying to get that fixed, I managed to basically have this hanging from 2 wires, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is just asking for something bad to happen. So, is there anybody out there we should go raid? Who is
I'm
out there
actually currently streaming still, so.
You are streaming? Well, I know who
Yeah.
we're going to go raid.
Yeah, we should totally raid Mar Hawkman.
We absolutely should raid Mar Hawkman. There we go. Let's go over to that button right there. And we'll
Though
go
I
to
don't
that
think I
button
have
right there.
Mar Hawkman, unfortunately.
Hey, Pax, how you doing?
I don't even have it up right now, so.
Oh, and he's only got 2 people watching him, so we're going to go raid Mar Hawkman, everybody. And if you
By the
haven't
way,
followed him, follow him. Hi, Pax.
by the way, Mom,
Yes.
Thursday I might be because my new memory sticks are coming in, so I'll be upgrading the memory in my.
You'll be having them installed so that you're...
Yeah.
Yeah, ha! That'd be so good.
I'm upgrading from a 8 GB RAM to a 32 GB.
Well, I probably will be here tomorrow, but not 100%. Sure, I'll be here tomorrow. And I should be here Thursday. Life is chaotic. I'll definitely be here next Tuesday, though. And you should be, too, because we're going to go play Risa. Woo, I'm so happy. All right.
You're on Thursday, you said?
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. Everyone, go give Mar Hawkman some love. I'm going to go fix my lamp. Have a great night, everybody.